Hello, intrepid heroes, and welcome to another installment of the Edgartown Public Library's Monster Mondays, a summer reading series where we take a look at classic monsters throughout history and the world of fantasy. We'll explore their origins as well as taking a look at their strengths and weaknesses so you can be prepared if you find yourself face to face with them as your foe. The concept of animal mashups has been a part of myths and legends since the beginning of storytelling, from the noble chimera to the ghastly manticore to our subjects today, the Lamia and the Sphinx. At first glance, these two seem close with their feline bodies and usually female faces or torsos, but they have some distinct histories that make them each unique and deserving of their own time today. The Lamia, as I know it, is visually similar to a female cap bodied centaur. That is to say, that they have a whole humanoid torso attached to a powerful feline base. This appearance is not consistent across all legends, however. In many mythos, the Lamia has the base of a serpent while maintaining a feminine torso. No matter the form, the story of the Lamia is consistent. She sneaks about in the middle of the night and steals bad children from their beds and devours them whole. Long ago, the gods took her children from her and cursed her with insomnia. This has driven her mad, and she devours the children of others in a mad lust to sate her loneliness. Mothers of misbehaving mortal children would often use the threat of the Lamia to bring their children in line, a boogeyman or bugbear tale of old. The Sphinx, in contrast, has no tragic backstory. They differ from Lamia in that they have a fully feline body with only the face of a woman. Occasionally, they are also depicted with powerful wings. The Grecan Sphinx is mentioned in the story of Oedipus as the guardian of the city Thebes. Oedipus seeks entry into the city so that he might claim the vacant throne for himself. To do so, he must first answer the riddle posed by the massive, powerful monster at the gates. I invite you to find the riddle on your own and see if you can solve it yourself. Extra credit if you manage to find the second riddle, also answered by Oedipus, that caused the Sphinx to give up on existence and devour herself at its solving. The other classically known Sphinx is from Egyptian mythology. These Sphinxes were much more benevolent than the Grecian versions and were often placed as guardians to tombs and important buildings. To keep yourself safe from the Lamia, be sure to behave cordially and politely to all you meet in life. The Lamia will leave you be if she sees the light of good that her lost children shone with coming through in your actions. The only defense against the Sphinx's great power is your own wits and cunning mind. Be sharp and study lateral thinking to ensure you can answer any riddle given, and you'll survive just fine. You can investigate and fight against these and more monsters in the great tabletop role-playing game Monster of the Week, which is available through your local Clams library. If you'd like to know more about Sphinx and Lamia and their many iterations, check out the books and media listed below in the video description. Most are available through your local Clams library or one of our digital resource offerings. Thanks for joining us this week for our special summer reading series, Monster Mondays. Be sure to check out all of our other summer reading programs at edgartownlibrary.org under the Kids and Teens tab. You can also sign up for access to our digital D&D materials through D&D Beyond by contacting me through Instagram at EPL Dungeon Master or through Discord at Library Wins, that's Library Wins with a Z, hashtag 7610. You can also email me at clook@clamsnet.org. That's CLOOK@clamsnet.org. We'll see you next week when we take a look at gremlins and goblins. Thanks for coming.